Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Star Drive 2, an 4X game, just like Masters of Orion, Space Empires 5, and a quite good one. Actually, I think it's the worthy follower of Masters of Orion 2. Why? Because it has a better ground combat system. Those of you who know Masters of Orion 2 knew that it has only one weakness, and that was the ground combat system. Well, enough of the talk, let's see this game. We go for campaign, and we could choose one of the pre-constructed races, but I think we just go for this guy. He looks a little bit like Cthulhu, but, well, yeah, we take him. Or shall we take... Yeah, that guy looks crazy. I don't like dogs, but here we go. So, these are our special traits. We don't want to be dumb. So, I have taken all the points so we can choose what we like. What you see at once is that creative is the most costly trait there is. So, what can we do? We can give ourselves bonus and weaknesses in different categories, and we can take special abilities. Obviously, some of them quite go well together. For example, sacrifices. You can sacrifice people to get research and gold, and therefore you should take, I think, rapid breeders, so that you get more population that you can then satisfy. I did that in the German version, and I think of something different. I want to build someone who can build his ass off if he likes. So we do the following. We took a negative in diplomacy, we took a negative in spice, and we took a negative in money, because I always do that. I take this to have less production. I take this to have more productive workers. And I think we could go for more agricultural, or for actually this, photosynthesis. Why? Because that will leave more workers for us to build things. If we take that, we will only have 1 point left. So let's better think that over. Aquatic is not that useful because you need a planet with water to work. Resourceful. Yeah, there's resources, and the more they get it, the more, or you can get special benefits from that. We could take agricultural decline and fertile, but I think we go with photosynthesis to build even more, and with rich homeworld to get even more out of our workers. So, little tree huggers that build like ants. That's the idea. Let's go for it. Continue! We take maximal threat because, well, I don't want to take this Let's Play forever, unless I'm really good. I have some experience in this game. That is the reason I didn't take any bony in the weapons part, because I think I can take these points on with my experience. Yeah, I'm nuts, I know. Okay, we're brutal, 8 enemies, we're red, we are dangerous, and we have a huge galaxy. Let's go for it. It came as a surprise when that fossil von Wolfstadt reported success in his gravity experience. I think that are the Germans. Von Wolfstadt is German. I assigned him to our anti-gravity research team as its only member to get him out of the way. The old fool. I considered him weak, and he was keeping around only for the prestige that was his name carrying from his early work. And yet, now this mangy old fool, who I thought well past his prime, had a magnificent success, and to such a degree. Could I have been so wrong about him? His project was designed a device that would negate a percent of a mass of a rail car. Instead, he created a device that could negate the entire mass. That idiot von Wolfstadt had somehow invented a device that broke every known law of physics. Ooh. Good thing we didn't take dump. And such lofty ideas we brought with it. A star drive, he called it, with a wicked grin spattered on his muzzle. We could conquer the galaxy with this device, he said. Make ether glory to the Volga Empire. Instead, I saw that he was instantly I saw that he was correct. I saw the implication of the star drives for the Wolfgar people and for his inventor. When he finished speaking, I shot von Wolfstek in the stomach. He howled in a surprising fury for such an old Mongol. As he lay bleeding out, his wicked grin never faded, and he never took his eyes from mine until his last breath has been drawn. Whoa, you're an asshole! I continued his research and found the technology to be remarkably easy to operate despite my having very little true understanding of his core mechanics. And I planned I'd gathered my allies, gathered my wealth, and invested in his work. In a very short period of time I built following on a promise of giving the stars to the Wolfgar people. The throats were torn from the alphas who stood against me, and I rose to conquer the stars. Oh fuck, we're nuts. Okay, what do we have? We have Wolfgar, that is our empire, headquarter. This is our star. Here we have menu, research, government, diplomacy, shipbuilding, intelligence, our fleet points. Well, we know that from Masters of Orion 2, the more fleet points, the more fleet you can have. Freighters for trade, food, research, and income. Here is our mini-map. And let's look at our little thing here. We have one other planet that has world trees. +2 production per worker, but 1 minus food, just excess of sunlight. Okay, I can live with that. And this is our home planet. We cannot get any closer, but there seems to be an orbital installation. This is our fleet. There is something. Unexplored anomaly. Go there, Tiger. And you will go for the world tree. Our Wolfgar fleet colony ship. Now let's look at our little planet here. As you can see, this is our planet. Here can we build structures. I think that will be important later on when it comes to battle on the planet. It takes 19 turrets to grow. Oh boy. We are producing a lot of food. I don't think we need that much food. And look at this. We're producing like crazy. And when you compare that to the German version, thanks to the fact that we're tree huggers, we're producing very, very little pollution, which is actually great. These are our infantry. We have 4 of them out of 6 and no max. And now look at this. We can actually give our people stuff, like a deployable shield. Isn't that great? We can give everyone something. Unbelievable. And those guys we keep in the... they can stay with the team and they can be trained, which is great. And when you go to ground combat, even on ship, you get into a tactical combat with hexes. So that's quite great. The first thing I will build is a freighter, simply because of the fact that I want to be able to move troops around. That has proven to be very useful in the German version. Trust me. We're building that thing in 3 turns. Yes, production is king. So we have to choose a research. We are already building like unbelievable, but I will take more production by the Xenomine. If we were creative and we click one of them, we will get the entire tree. Now, as we're not creative, and it costs 14 points, we'll only get one of those technologies. And there's an experimental that is totally new, that wasn't existing in Masters of Orion. It costs 500, but look, you can get even technologies that are unique to the race. For those of you who might ask, there can be heroes. Actually, we have none. And for the ship design, just look at this. You can choose cannons, and they have firing arcs. You can overload, rapid fire, arc extends, range extend, and you can do a hell of a lot of great stuff here. You can really build your own ships to your liking, and that is just awesome if you ask me. Totally awesome. Defenses, systems, we can even go like Iran and build atomic bombs and Ordnance, yeah, we need ammunitions for some weapons. So, we're not building a ship now. We'll need some technologies before do that. We just take a turn. He didn't make it in one turn. Let's take another turn. Yeah, of course we confirm. Gravity penalty, yeah, that's bad. Because it's high gravity, I think. But we still should be able to produce stuff. Our forces have encountered a relic spacecraft of known origins. The hull appears to be intact with no signs of external damage. Most systems appear to be powered down, although a distinctive radioactive signature indicates the core is still partially engaged. Bioscans are returning positive for life signs. Yeah, that is the same one with the Germans. So, oh no, we must keep working. And it will take 56 turns to get more population. So, there's only one thing we can do. We rebuild the fighter fleet, get our troops to that point, and then we'll use the freighters to get population to the other planet here. Let's take a turn. Yay! Everyone into the ship! And ship, go there, and look what's happening. Okay, what do we have here? Orbital habitats. +2 to the maximum population, that's nice. Abandoned. Rich. Oh, we can even put one guy there. Nice to know. So, no production. I don't like no production. Let's build another colony ship. That will take quite a while. 11 turns. That's perfect. And here we go. I said, here we go. Investigation fleets accompanying ground forces. Order your forces to investigate the ship. Oh yes, we will. Fight. If you hear something in the back, that is my son. Away team to command. We've entered the relic and forward docking hatch. No signs of light here. It looks like life support is offline. I hope you're wearing spacesuits. However, we're going some hot readings from the reactor, which is all the way aft. We should make a sweep to the ship and head towards engineering to investigate. Oh yes, we will. And there we see the enemy. No armor class, no shields. They can do shred. Okay, you have action points to move. Asset split, so that is a bombardment specialist. Okay, here's what we do. We go forward and get ready to block that, because this will enable us to only let one of them through. And turn. Here they come. We place our shield. No one is in firing range. We have a firing range, as you can see. And we have a minimum range. So if that is... oh, shit. Did I just shoot on my own man? So this should block the entrance and will enable us to kill them simply by shooting on them without them doing anything to us. We have a lot of action points. Yes. Kill them. I love laser rifles. Nice. Move our infantry. We can even heal, but we have no real reason to heal. So, and turn. Oh, they're actually two splitters. I think the green guys are the ones that can spit acid. You get away. Can you shoot on the guy? No, you cannot. So, you go there. Nice work. That was not that nice, but what can I do? Okay, and turn. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, duck! And cover. Yes, that's for the idea. Light of sight blocked. Great. Light of sight blocked. You go back and kill it. Oh, within minimum range still, okay. Good. Now you shoot that monster. Move out of the way. Yeah, we can fire through the shields, the others cannot get through. That's the last of them. Stand by while we finish our sweep. Commander, the reactor is encased in some sort of organic material. It may be that these creatures were using the reactors as an incubator. It's not too difficult to imagine what they were using for food. Yes, the crew, of course. Crew burger. Ah, we found the ship's armory. They have some sweet ordnance here. Nothing I've seen before. Some high-tech looking stuff. For all the good that it did the crew, we'll definitely take some of them with us. All of it! Alright, there's no way we're going to get this ship started. This organic gook is everywhere. Controls are highly corroded, but some data may be recoverable from the computer. We'll finish our sweep and give you a report when we're finished. We're going to plant some charges and evac. Hopefully we'll never see those little buggers again. Well, I would be more happy if you would simply taken the entire ship. It's clear now that the derelict vessel we encountered had succumbed to the alien creatures found inside. Our away team analysis of the ship's computer core revealed that the technology on the ship was remarkably similar to your own. That is against all odds. The star drive's design is almost exactly the same both in form and function. An engineer from our shipyards would be hard pressed to tell the difference. Whoa, they must be really bad. I would look for the serial number. If they weren't for being marked with an alien language. The similarity of design has given our linguists an excellent point of reference that has helped us to quickly decode the alien language and computer banks. Most of the data has been corrupted, but the navigational computer was able to provide a cargo manifest and course. This ship was tasked with carrying a cargo that translates into leathery eggs, that sounds like alien, from a planet in a nearby system to the rendezvous point of our home system. Clearly these mysteries require further investigation. We have added the coordinates of the vessel's origin into your map, should you wish to pursue this mystery. Finally, weapons recovered from the armory are indeed improvement to our existing technologies. Fusion carabines have been now available to equip to our troops. And where is that? Okay. Then I would say go there. Oh, news. Hello and welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network, broadcasting to you live from a highly secure location. In today's news, reports are filtering in that 9 new races have been taken to the stars, making the start of a new cycle. That sounds like Mass Effect. Will these fleeting races repeat the mistakes of those who came before them, or will one champion emerge to claim victory? Of course. Over the coming weeks, we'll be taking a closer look to each of these races to see how they're coming along and what they have those star drives working for them. We'll be back with more as we have it. Until then, this has been GNN. Okay, GNN my ass. Scouts arrived. Trinium. 33% fuel efficiently when traveling outside your supply range. Okay, that's interesting to know. Acid atmosphere. Oh, more population and more cost for maintaining planets' buildings. This is haunted. Minus 20% approval. I need a special project. Oh yay. And a special resource. 20% missile damage. Okay. Then you go this way. scouts have arrived. That looks like a very, very bad system. Only one asteroid, and it's not even a good one. Okay, maybe we should send a warship there as well. Just to be sure. We have arrived at the coordinates recovered from the infested relic. There is a small planetoid there. The relic's computer designated the planets as Alpha LV426. Orbital scans detect a single structure and the returning positive readings for both power and bioscience. Comms are negative. We should send an away team to investigate. Yay! Did I get... No, I forgot to get the new weapons. No! The big hunt. Command away team, we've made an entry into the facility. It looks like some sort of research facility. There's a terminal there, accessing it now. It looks like some security measures are online, including the containment field in the main lab, and an array of security drones. It looks like both security measures can be shut down via consoles. Yes, definitely. If we take out the command drone console in the north section of base, we're able to hack the IFF of the security drones pretty easily. It looks like the containment field is controlled by a console in the south side of the base. North section. Where is north? Alright, our mission is to clear the base of hostilities and to secure the central lab facilities. Away team out. Oh, holy shit. Look at this. Queen. 200 life points. This is evil. A laser pistol. Okay, there's only one thing we can do. And that is... we have 5 points, so we get forward and get a shield. You get forward and get a shield. And then... you go there and heal this one. Oh, we can only heal in one direction, okay. Whoa! Okay, we can choose past our own people, that's good to know. You're not the best with your rifles, is that possible? I think the more equipment we wear, the lesser we hit. Or the less action points we have. Oh boy. Those guys suck. Well, at least they're going down. Although I have no idea how to kill an enemy that has 200 life points. Okay, do we have to destroy our own? Okay, it seems like I cannot destroy... Can I destroy my own? Oh yes, I can. Okay. Okay, turn. Good question. As I see it, there are more drones. There's a force field, and there are more computers and more drones as well. Okay, we have 6 AP, so we move 2. Oh, I think we can move further. I don't think they're fast enough to get there in time. Okay. We keep in a line. Let's hope we do not activate them too early. We're out of range. Okay. You go one forward, place shield. You go one forward, place shield. Get closer. Oh, here they come. Okay. Laser them down. What is a research drone? Fire engine. I have no idea if that is dangerous, but I'm not taking any chances. Good work. They might get through the shield, but they will not go through the shield in time. I totally like this system with the action points. It really gives it something tactical. I think this alone would be a good game. Oh, now we have a problem. Can you shoot that guy? No, you cannot. Oh yes, you can. Wonderful. You get one back. Excellent. Where's the guy with the combat knife? Destroy that. Excellent. Move into the facility. And we'll need the shields up. If we want to have any chance to survive against those monsters, we want to have the shield up and running. Do we have to destroy the console? Okay, it seems like we have to destroy the console. You can have that. Ah, we're out of range. Destroy the console. Great work, team. With the consoles often drawn, what's left of them are now recognized as friendlies. Good. That means we can actually use them, and they will probably help us with the fight. At least that's what I hope. Isn't that a wonderful minigame? Of course it is. So, move it, move it, move it! I should have taken the new weapons with me. It was totally foolish not to do that. Well, I hope that friendly thing works, or our little wolf guy will be really, really dead. Let's wait until the rest of the team is there. And maybe I should wait for the team to regain their points. Can you heal up the guy? Yes, you can! Great work! Heal up that guy. Let's get both things active again. Wonderful. So, maybe we can send the drones in. So, what we want... Oh, no, what are you doing? So... I think we have to maneuver a bit here. I want you to go here and get a shield. You get out of the way. Oh, no. Yeah, they're blocking me. Okay, the idea is that we stay back and, oops, let the other guys get shot at. So, shields up. Nice. And let's try not to give too much. Okay, hit that. The containment field is offline. Here they come. Yeah, that might not have been that clever. Will the robots... Oh, shit. Okay. A laser rifle them to death. Great shooting, moron. Didn't kill any. The robots seem not to be a great help. They're not shooting anyone. What was that? It's gaining experience points from the holding. Shoot it! For the love of God, shoot it! And why are the robots not helping? Holy shit. They're doing damage to us. Okay, I must end this battle as soon as possible, because I've got other stuff to do, and we must stay away from each other because we're fire dead. So maybe we cannot even move. Oh shit. Come on, use the laser rifle. If the shield breaks down, we're fish food. Okay, the shield is down. Question is, should we try to get closer? Let's see what they do. They shoot at the robots, okay. We cannot shoot at that guy. And we cannot shoot at this guy. Great. Let's wait until they destroyed the drones. Perhaps they're coming closer. Okay, I think that was good for us. Not yet. Out of range, just great. Good one. Very good. Excellent. Does this thing has a minimum range? Okay, get closer and try to stay distance. Okay, it does not seem to have any range problem. At least not as far as I can tell. We move 3. And we did it! Wulfar Imperium victory. Oh, city bombardment, so we're getting siege units sooner or later, which is great. We'd almost forgotten more that we bargained for at this ancient research base, but psiotic rockets and venom-spitting aliens were no match for our troops. The research base has been abandoned for a long time. The howling winds of this tiny planetoid have broken through the walls and ruined many of the computers. Even so, what remains has provided us with a tremendous insight in our local galactic history. The race that built this facility was called Religarans. According to the records found here, they had, not by galactic standard, been ferrying the stars for very long, and all before encountering other alien races. Apparently, the Regalians are engaged in a protected war with the Empire called the Aurigar, and the Aurigar were winning handily. This base was a secret weapons lab, and where the Regalians were experimenting with, among other things, genetically modified insectoids. It appears the experiments had gone out of hand. However, it's truly marvelous to see these ant-like creatures having survived for what appears to be 1,000 of years. Their powers of stasis are incredible, although not unheard in lesser creatures. Our study of the Queen's corpse has greatly increased our knowledge of biochemistry, granting plus 500 research points in that field. As a matter of the final fate of the Agar and Regalians, we cannot tell the records in hand. Perhaps we'll find more information on these races in our travels. Okay, you go back home. You go there. And how about the research? Bio whatever. We've got 500 points, that must be good for something. Well, it doesn't seem to do anything good. So let's look at the research. No, it did not help any. Biochemistry, okay. So if we take this, provides plus 3 food. Okay, let's take this. Woohoo! Hydroponics is the process of growing plants in their air or mist environment without the use of soil. There are many benefits to using this technique, most especially on planets where atmospheric or soil composition is ill-suited for standard agricultural practices. The main drawback to this farming practice is its relatively low yield, while also carrying a maintenance cost. Okay, we've got 500 points. Okay, we can skill ground troop skill. Ooh, yes. Neotoxic. Wow, yes. Cloning sample provides a substantial boost of population growth. 1 citizen per 15 turns. Oh yes, I take this one. Yeah, but we'll see all that in the next episode. Hope you will watch it. Bye.